And this is a wow clearance sale price because this is a bag that is $278. It's a $278 bag because of the quality of the material that Aimee uses in terms of her leather and suede, but also in her hardware. That's how we got to $278. We're now at $118.99. It's more than 50% off. A673-609, $23.80 a month on Easy Pay. You've got the great feet at the bottom. You have the double chain strap. Lots of luscious suede or leather in a tote style that doesn't look like your work bag. It allows you to carry it all in style. We've never shopped for this before at a lower price. We've got 3 great colors left for you. This is your tea rose. It's a really soft blush that I feel like could work as a neutral in your wardrobe. So with your braids, like a bright lime I think would be pretty with this, but also blacks and browns. Fewer than 40 to go around. This is your kelp suede, and it is like the color of moss. Really great neutral for you. And the kelp has this gunmetal hardware. Final 70. And then I love when Aimee does black. So this is your black suede, but you get that blackout hardware. How pretty is that? We're down to our final 150 if you like the black suede. I just want to give you your dimensions as you're looking at it. 15.5 inches long, 3 3/4 of an inch wide, 12 inches tall, and you're getting 13 inches on that handle drop. A673-609. Natalie Mullen is here. She is a brand ambassador for Aimee Kestenberg. It's nice to see you, Natalie.
Great to see you too, Vanessa. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. It's just an incredible bag, and at this price, I mean, I have to say, Vanessa, honestly, some of Aimee's wallets are about this price. So to be able to get this larger scale bag is absolutely incredible, and beautiful, luscious materials. Again, that beautiful suede on the kelp and the black option, and then that beautiful pink, that tea rose that we have in the gorgeous pebble leather. Incredible materials in this, and that's what Aimee's really well known for, is the beautiful leathers that she's sourcing for all of her pieces. But then also, like you mentioned, that jewelry grade hardware. So she's all about the engineering of her bag. She wants to give you the most functional pieces that you're going to gravitate to on a regular basis. So this one here with the capacity on it and the functionality, it's absolutely incredible. A true staple for me. This is something that I love to have in my wardrobe, especially this size. Having 2 young kids, every time I leave the house, I have something extra with me. So to have a bag of this size, you can easily fit kids extra clothes, an extra pair of shoes, but then beautiful finishes on this one as well. You can see that zipper pocket that's going to be on the back wall of this bag, that's going to be on the exterior. So something that's really easy for you to get nice and organized on the outside. Beautiful chain strap details. I also love how she's finished that chain strap with the leather piece that goes up on your shoulder. So you have that extra comfort aspect there. Beautiful eyelet closures on the bag, but just a really pretty style here. Very feminine and classic, especially with that rouging as well.
It is. And Natalie, I feel like it's simple, but really elegant. And I feel like a lot of times when you see a tote, it's just that classic square or rectangle size that doesn't really feel special because of the hardware, because you've got that little bit of ruching, and because of the material Aimee uses. It is your fashion bag. That's also your carry it all bag. And it's more than 50% off. This is a $278 bag that you're not paying $278 for. It's $118.99 if you're shopping with us now. A673-609. I'm carrying the kelp if you love that kind of mossy green, which Natalie, Aimee does this really nicely. She changes up the hardware with the color.
Yes. Yes, she does. With this one, we have that beautiful high shine gunmetal. Kind of gives it this edgy look to an otherwise feminine bag. But this one is that more like calm, classic, very easy to pair bag. Love how she's done the gunmetal with this one. And then, of course, with the black option, she's done that blackout hardware, which is really cool. Again, gives you that classic New York City chic style. And then those 2 options, that kelp and the black, will be done in that beautiful suede. So it has this gorgeous hand feel to it. Again, very easy to wear. Very giftable item, especially at this price point. And then, of course, the tea rose is your most feminine of the 3 options. But it's, again, it's not going to be this bright pink. It's something that's very subtle, very easy to wear, and it has that gorgeous high polish silver tone hardware with it. And again, the way that Aimee does this top here with that rouging, it kind of just gives it this really feminine look. But then depending on the color that you choose, it feminizes it more or gives it this more casualized look, which is really fun and very pretty to pair into your wardrobe.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this kelp I was trying to decide, I'm like, I don't know which one I love the most, but I feel like kelp is a good neutral. Like even against my really bright pink top that's coming up, by the way, it's from Anybody.
Absolutely.
It's under $22. This is not competing with it. So I've got on my pink and white. I feel very summertime fresh. And this bag is working with my summer braids. But then also as we move in and transition into another season, I'm dying to do this bag with like a mulberry turtleneck and dark denim and my browns, like my chocolate browns. So really, Natalie, I feel like this is a color I will never put away.
Absolutely. Truthfully, all three of these colors work very well as a neutral. Of course, the black is always going to be a great neutral, but that kelp, like you said, it's something that works really well because if you think about nature, everything in nature has green rooted in it. So your flowers, any color flower that you think about has a green stem. And so when you think about the coloration of that, it's something that's really easy to pair back to whatever color you have in your wardrobe, whether it's a bright yellow or that bright pink that you have. It's very easy to pair. Also love this shot here because you can see the pretty bright lining that we have on the interior. It's nice, light, and bright. This is Aimee's Words of Empowerment lining. So you can see straight to the base of the bag. It's fun and functional, again, because it's light and bright. It makes it easy for you to find all your belongings, but it's also fun because, again, 50 different words of empowerment. You can see words like smile, empathy, joy, happiness, different words that just encourage you throughout your day. It's a fun little message from Aimee to you.
I mean, don't you need that encouragement throughout the day? I feel like we all have that day where sometimes you're like, I just need a little extra oomph in my day. How about reaching into your bag and getting it? Because we all have those days where we just need that little extra push. It's inside your bag. It's all of those little things that Aimee Kestenberg does. That's how we get to $278. But you're shopping with us now with a clearance sale price. We've never done this bag before at a lower price. So now it's coming home for $118.99. You're saving more than 50%. More than 50% of what you would have originally spent on this bag. Easy pay of $23.80 a month. I'm carrying the kelp, so if you love the color I have, ask for kelp when you place your order. We also have the black suede available for you. That's gonna have that black tone hardware. And then our final color choice is the tea rose, and that's your soft pink, A673609. It weighs about 2 pounds before you even start putting anything in it, so fairly lightweight considering it's leather or suede, and you have that chain detail on the strap. We're pretty limited if you like that tea rose. But Natalie, I don't know how Aimee managed to do that because oftentimes when you pick up a bag that has chain straps, you feel it. Like you're like, oh, okay.
Absolutely.
I see where all the weight is.
And
it's relatively lightweight.
It is, and that's again what Aimee's so well known for is largely giving you functional pieces because what she does have is that engineering background with her history. And so when she's creating these pieces, she truly thinks about every aspect of the bag. So from the materials that she's using to the chains that she's designing, everything is custom, the coloration, the jewelry grade hardware. And so what she wants to do is give you pieces again that you gravitate to on a regular basis. So having something that's lightweight, but then also super stylish, functional, and just a beautiful all around piece is something that is truly important to her.
It's the perfect way to complete any outfit. That's why this is our finishing touch. Which color are you grabbing? Is it the kelp suede, the black, or that tea rose? Natalie, it was nice to see you.
Great to see you too. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you, Natalie. By the way, if you're loving the kelp suede, we're down to our final 6